Huh? I don't know. Don't be splashing your stuff all over, bud, okay? I don't want it all over my body. Naomi instructs Ruth. Then Naomi said to Ruth, "My daughter, I must seek peace, that all may be well with you. Boaz, with whose maidens you have been working, is our kinsman and can help you. Tonight he is winnowing barley on the threshing floor. Wash and anoint yourself, and put on your best robe and go down to the threshing floor, and wait until he has finished eating and drinking. Then tell him you are there, and he will tell you what to do." Ruth did all her mother-in-law had told her. And at midnight, after he had eaten and drunk, Boaz realized that she was there, and he said, "Who is it?" She answered, "I am Ruth, your handmaid. Help me, for you are my near kinsman." Boaz said, "The Lord bless you, my daughter, for you have proved yourself to be a virtuous woman, and I will do whatever you want. It is true that I am a near kinsman, but there is another who is even more closely related than I. Wait until tomorrow morning, and we shall see if he will perform his duty as your kinsman. If not, I swear before the Lord that I shall do it in his place. And now lie down until the morning." So Ruth lay down on the threshing floor, and the next morning Boaz said to her, "Bring your veil to me and hold it out." When she did so, he measured out 6 measures of barley unto the veil, and she went back to the city and to her mother-in-law. Ruth told Naomi that all that Boaz had said, and showed her the 6 measures of barley. And Naomi said, "Wait quietly, my daughter, until you know what is to result from this. This man will not rest until he has provided for you this very day." In the meantime, Boaz went up to the gate, and there he met Ruth's kinsman, and called him to stop and take counsel with him, and with 10 elders of the city. Boaz said to the kinsman, "Naomi has returned from the land of Moab, and is selling a piece of land which belongs to our brother Elimelech. And I have thought to tell you of this in advance, so that you could buy it before the inhabitants of the elders of my people. If you wish to redeem it, do so. If not, tell me, so that I may know. For after you, no man has the right to do so." The kinsman said, "I will do so." And Boaz told him, "If you buy the land from Naomi, you must also marry Ruth the Moabitess, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance." When the kinsman heard this, he said, "I cannot redeem it for myself, for fear of risking my own inheritance. Will you take over my rights?" It was the custom in Israel that if a man made over his rights, he took off his shoes and gave it to his neighbor. When the kinsman said to Boaz, "Buy it for yourself," he drew off his shoes. Boaz said to the elders and all the people, "You are witness that I have bought from Naomi all that belonged to Elimelech and the Chilion of Mahlon. And I have purchased Ruth the Moabites, the wife of Mahlon, to be my wife, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance, and are all witnesses." And the elders and all the people agreed and said, "We are witnesses. And may the Lord bless your house and make it famous in Bethlehem." So Boaz took Ruth as his wife, and Ruth bore him a son. And the woman said to Naomi, "Blessed be the name of the Lord, who has not left you without a kinsman, and may his name be famous in Israel. To you he shall be a restorer of your life, and a support in your old age. For he is the child of your daughter-in-law, who loves and is better to you than 7 sons." So Naomi took the child and became his nurse. And the women, her neighbors, said, "It is as though he was Naomi's own son." And the child was called Obed. He became the father of Jess, who was the father of David. So she put her faith in God, went with him, and good things happened. Okay, you can go pee, babe.